And done. Okay, now what I've done is I have taken all of the different dresses and I've organized them into 4 different sections. This section over here is heavier winter evening wear. This is going to be the velvets. This is going to be the overdresses. This is going to be things that have Spencers that look really, really good with them, and things that are just many, 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 many layers. Now, this dress might look very light and very flowy with the rouleau at the bottom and this lovely lace overdress. But it is 3 different layers. It is satin, it is self-satin lined, and then it has this polyester lovely overlayer. Wearing this to a ball is going to be hot. It is. It's going to be hot. You are not going to want to do a lot of dancing unless it is cold where you are dancing. So again, as you look at things in your closet, think about how you're going to use them, day wear, evening wear, and think about how they feel. What are they made of? Are they light or are they heavy? Similarly, there are a couple of dresses over here on this side that I think of as actually being very heavy day wear. This is a heavy quilting cotton. It actually has, again, a lot of lovely detail work at the hem. My mom did that. And it has the chemisette that goes with it, the crotchless bloomers, which go underneath it. Now, in theory, that chemisette can be used under any of these dresses, but it does have the little brown buttons that go with the little brown dress. Also, I'm not sure if you saw this, but the little brown dress does have a cap that goes with it. So anything that has a soft hat is also something that is really useful for when you are going to need some warmth, because covering up your head is a great way to stay warm. So these things right here are sort of day wear. You'll see that they are cottons, or they are a sort of slightly fancier, something with a little bit of a sheen to it, but they're not super shiny. They're not gauzes and velvets, or something like this, which is my pansy dress, which I made for the very first ball that I ever went to. This is a very lightweight crepe back satin and a whole lot of chiffon. There just isn't very much to this dress. This is a summertime ball gown if there ever was one. So these are the kinds of things that you need to pay attention to make sure that as you're organizing, again, you are able to very quickly pull the right things for the appropriate event. Bianca talked about a bunch of things, all the accessories: shoes, scarves, wraps, hats, bonnets, gloves, the whole 9 yards. And all of that stuff, I will just say, has a drawer of its own. Well, not technically. I mean, my gloves are kind of with my scarves, and then my purses have their own drawer. And then my shoes, my Regency shoes, they're just shoes. I wear them whenever I want to. So all of those things I think of as accessories that I would actually use to just wear out of an evening. I accessorize with my Regency stuff all the time. Colors may match, some may be better than others. Some things may go with some of these gowns better or worse. But fundamentally, accessories that you are acquiring over time, those should be accessories that you also use in your real life. If, again, history bounding, as Bianca mentioned, which is incorporating historical garb into your everyday wear, is a thing that is fun for you. And it is definitely fun for me. Although I have yet to wear this little number, which I will just say for Bianca, I made this out of a child's cotton gauze shirt. I just cut it off under the armpits, gathered the bottom, gathered the top, and there I had a hat. It was a beautiful little shirt though, and it had all this cute little embroidery and stuff. But again, it's just cotton gauze. It's a very simple hat. All of these bits and pieces that you are organizing, however you decide to do it, the basic things to remember are: make it easy for yourself. Make sure that things are labeled. Make sure that you can find them. So whether that's the outsides of the bins or whether that is our fantastic little note cards that we put over the hangers. So Day Regency would go right over the top of this once we'd covered it with our garment bag, our homemade cheap garment bag. Yes. You want to be able to find things very easily. You want to leave yourself hints. Are there things that go really nicely together? Put them together on one hanger maybe. Or if you want to change it all up over time, have one hanger for everything, or fold everything into one bin. I do most of my costuming in the Regency. This is by far and away the largest historical period collection that I have. And again, most of that is because it's actually the collection of at least 2 people, if not 2.5, 3 people, because people give me stuff and make things and we exchange things all the time. So this is also, you're looking at a costume collection that I have literally been working on for 20 years. My wedding dress is not in here, but it could be. It has its own bag, but my wedding was Regency themed. So there's so many bits and pieces. This collection is too big to go in one bin, but let me tell you, in my garage, I have a bin for Renaissance and steampunk. It's just one bin. All that stuff is in that bin, but I use that so much less frequently, so it's fine. I have something that's just called costume accessories, and that's where I keep the swords and the pirate patches and the leopard ears and tail, that kind of thing. I have a vintage bin where I carefully layer all of my actual vintage, mostly teens and 20s garb. So whatever situation you're in, whatever your status is in terms of just starting out in costuming or been costuming for years, have a dress for everything, and totally ready to do absolutely any era from Elizabethan to Egyptian and from Regency to Renaissance, whatever it is that you are doing, again, what are the basics? Be comfortable. Be able to dress for hot or cold. Be able to dress for day or evening. Know where it is. Be able to put your hands on it. And that's all about labeling, making decisions, being organized, and picking a labeling system that will work for you. And then take good care of all of your costumes. You, your family maybe, your friends who make things for you, or these incredible artists on Etsy or at these companies that make these beautiful things. They put a lot of time and effort and energy into them, and you don't want them to just degrade and fall apart and to not have anything to wear to that next amazing event that comes up. So those are my basic thoughts on organizing your costuming, organizing Regency things. These are my systems. They're the systems that work the best for me. If you have questions or comments, please feel free to send them to me. You can put them in the videos. You can contact me via my website, which is YvetteKeller.com. Anywhere. I also have Facebook and Instagram and all those other things. I mostly look like me, and mostly my headshot is on all of those things. So please, please, please feel free to ask questions, give suggestions, tell me I'm wrong. It's totally fine. I don't mind. Make fun of my hat. I don't care about that either. Especially, quite frankly, after the fourth glass of port. Look at how pink my cheeks are. It's great. So thank you guys all for being here for Virtual Jane Con. Thank you for watching videos. Thank you for listening to me blather on. I love dressing up. I always have. And I love dressing other people up. Oh, that was the last thing. I have to make one more video. Okay, watch for that one. How to start when you are dressing other people up or helping other people choose a costume. More to come.